Deathstroke issue 12, which is written by Christopher Priest and art by Joe Bennett. This is supposed to be Matt and Connor talking about it, but Connor gets his button because he's slacking.
This one's even worse because I love Deathstroke and I just forgot it was out this week. It's not even like I ran out of time. I didn't even pick up the issue. Well, I just forgot about it.
So it turns out you missed like one of the best issues outside of the Chicago. Because this is the issue where everything finally starts coming together.
See, this is interesting.
I was so happy because I was kind of in a cloud of like, yeah, I'm liking what I'm reading, but I don't know what's going on. So hopefully it pays off, and it finally starts to. So
about time.
Yeah, not to give. I'm not going to give too much away. Give it super in depth, but you find out that they confirm that Deathstroke did put out a hit on his daughter just to spend time with her. Because under the threat of a hit is how, he can bond. And she's still staying with her family up in Michigan. I think that's where she's at. Or Minnesota. One of those northern U.S. states. And someone comes to marry her. And she's like, do you know who my dad is? And you know who I am? He's like, yeah, that's why I have to marry you. Because if I marry you, he can't kill me.
Genius.
Yeah, and that's all we get with Rose. But with Deathstroke, is everything that he's been put up to this entire time, from the whole thing with the suit, with the Icon suit, and Jericho, and Jazeki, has all been playing for Jazeki to get that aircraft carrier that he took from the drug lord.
Okay.
And in order to get that, the aircraft carrier, Jazeki gets the best thief he knows, who we've seen in the pages of Nightwing, and that's Raptor.
Oh crap! Raptor's in this.
Yep. So Raptor shows up.
Just when Pete was like, "No, I'm good. I don't want to read this," even though the last issue was good. He's like, "Oh, baby."
Well, and they mentioned too. So while he's locked up, all of that other stuff in Chicago had gone down, and so he drops on the guy that was interrogating him 2 issues ago. He's like, you guys can't prove that I'm Slade Wilson and that Slade Wilson and Deathstroke are the same because while you guys had me locked up, Deathstroke was killing people in Chicago. So here, I'm countersuing you for misrepresentation. And if you want to prove it, you got to prove Slade and Deathstroke are the same person, which you can't. So,
I love Slade.
Yeah. And at the beginning of the issue, he goes to, it's like a flash forward. He goes to the mother of the so the guy that was running the website for him, who Slade was dating his mother all those years ago, who had the hit put down on Rose, he shows up at her house, and she's like, well, no, you really shouldn't kill him. He's like, well, I'm here to do what I need to do. And it's revealed that Slade's gone blind. So even in his good eye, he can't see out of now. So whatever has happened since...
Interesting, because that's a recent development then.
Yep. The issue ends with Raptor in the Icon suit, and him and Slade facing off. So the next issue should be
Raptor has the Icon suit.
Has the Icon suit.
Oh, I still need to read this issue as soon as
well. Yes, you do.
It's really cool that Raptor's popped up in something else.
Yep.
Really, really.
Well,
cool.
And they even bring up his gypsy background and his whole getting him to where he can get the Icon suit, and it deals with him having to put on that gypsy charm where he gets people to trust him. Like he did with Nightwing. So it's just Priest doing his homework on a character, and it's good. Like Pete just said, you get these characters that are brand new showing up in books where it makes sense that they, show up. Nice. He's not being shoehorned in there.
Nice to see editorial are doing their job well.
Yep.
Yeah. It's cool because as much as it makes sense that he shows up in Deathstroke, it's also not expected either. Like it's not like, I'd expect the Nightwing villain that was
That's
there.
That's the thing. If he never showed up out of anything else, for a good few years, I don't think anyone would have been surprised in the slightest.
No. So it's really cool. That's a really cool thing.